Start that again. Hello, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're continuing Planescape Torment. The objective today is to finish this game. I think we're close enough to the end to say that. You see one of Cursed finest lying in a pool of his own blood. His armor has been thoroughly savaged. The flesh underneath it looking as though it has been baked in the heat of 1,000 suns. He gasps up at you from the ruins of his face. The devil is strong. Do not enter until you can defeat him. We're not ready. Can we sleep somewhere?
Aye. Right.
Wow. I'm betting they're not that great. Whoa, what's going on? Uh-oh. Taking that was not a good idea.
Don't let it end like this.
Totally a trap. I should have known. It was pretty easy to see that it was a trap. That was dumb of me. Apparently I never saved because I forgot the button to save. It's Q.
Done.
No, I can't WASD in this game. Okay, don't touch that. And we're not ready. Can we rest here? No. Can we rest downstairs? No. First level, then maybe outside? I'd like to rest. I don't think I'm ready. The guy said when you're ready. I'm not ready. Why are they not running now? Apparently I touched a button to run. I don't even know what it is. M? No. B? No. R? R. Yeah, I think they're gonna...
I fear I've been wounded.
Okay, come on guys. I think I can rest here. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. Fuck it, rest it. Save. Let's save here, and we're good to go.
Done.
Ignore everybody.
Done.
Okay. So some spells like this one last very long. Spell has been warped by plane. Oh shit! What does that do? Like it didn't work at all? Or... Didn't work. So it doesn't work. So no spell works here, maybe? Shit.
All right.
I should have done the hard save. Okay, let's talk to him.
What do you hope to accomplish here?
I mean, he's flashing. He's flashing like it worked. What do you hope to accomplish here? Trias looks over at the city. Much good you have done. This whole mess started because you decided to trust an angel with the wings of a chicken. No, well, I would say, well, yeah, maybe. But I wouldn't trust an angel that looks like this guy or talks like this guy, because I would expect an angel to be like so good. But people were saying that he did emanate goodness. Even in the description I think it said something about that. Even though just look at him, he's like all brown and everything. He's not glowing. He should be white, or I don't know. Eloah. Much good you have done, much a short time, mortal. It should not be enough to keep these traitors from realizing the depths of their folly. Justice has long sought you, Deva. With this crime, you shall be sentenced. Valor advances on Trias, his axe drawn. Valor, stop, attack, stop.
Now we shall see if you can die. At the very least, you shall suffer.
Attack him, wait, let's talk this out. Apparently we can't talk it out. Is it because this guy was with us? Can we talk this out? Reform party. I never had him in my party, and you know what? He's quite annoying.
All right.
Especially if not, maybe if you're loyal good or something.
What do you hope to accomplish here?
Ah, there you go. Now I can talk to him. Ah, that was annoying. But now fucking Valor's not with us for the fight. Can we talk to him during the fight? Let's try that. Try looks over the city. Much good you have done in such a short time, mortal. It shall not be enough to keep these traitors from realizing the depths of their folly. Why did you lie? Why have you dragged Curse to the Outlands? Nice trick with the city here. Tell me how to reach the Fortress of Regrets, and we'll have done. Why have you dragged Curse to the Outlands? A city of betrayers have been betrayed and received what they have deserved. There is no why. It seals my compact with the lower planes. My compact? Your contract? The greater good is served. You made a compact. What the fuck is a compact? Is it some kind of contract? You made a compact? One cannot scale Mount Celestia without an army. The composition of that army is of importance to me. It's much easier to rise such creatures than force them into an attack. You're going to attack Mount Celestia with fiends? It's consorting with them, not against your nature? The Deva's face darkens. I am doing this to redeem the name of good. While the generals of the upper planes cower behind their golden gates and feed the brutal war that devours the innocent, I will bring them into confrontation with what they fear most, and through that confrontation they will overcome their fear. Do you think that you can end the blood war by taking it to the gates of paradise? Do you think that you can end the blood war by taking it to the gates of paradise? The evil in the lower planes is nigh infinite. The legions of the Beator of the Bator and the Abyss reflect this. Before you arm yourself with nothing but pompous arrogance, you shall remember the terrible power of infinite evil focused toward a single goal. Do not give them an excuse to take the blood war to the upper planes, or the multiverse will suffer. That was grace. You assume much of their chances, Tanari. An idea whose time has come is stronger than any army. And what know you of military tactics, Temptress? Your skills lie in other pursuits. His eyes travel over her body. Leave strategy to those of us who understand it. One can learn from all things, if one is perceptive enough, my lord. One would do well to remember that a wise man takes every opportunity to learn. You are a mystery to me, Tanari. This is, I am sure, precisely as you wish it to be. He turns his attention back to you. Do you think to solve this problem by betraying your homeland? Will you taint the fields of good with evil incarnate? There must be another way. Do you think to solve this problem by betraying your homeland? I shall speak of betrayal to you, human. Betrayal is an abandonment of the war against evil. Betrayal is cowardice, selling weapons to your adversaries out of fear that they might stop killing each other and turn upon you. Betrayal is refusing to lead by example. Betrayal is letting the fiends run rampant through the plains until evil has corrupted all arts. Ask not why I scale Mount Celestia and seek to set fire to its comfort-laden slopes with war. It is no betrayal. You would taint the essence of good with evil incarnate. That sounds like betrayal. Betrayal is betrayal. Have had enough of your self-righteousness, Trias. Prepare to die. I don't understand this guy. Like, sometimes you have an evil that just talks to you and he's like, oh, okay, yeah, like the end of Arcanum, the guy explained that for him, like, just exterminating everything was the best way. Not killing everything, but like annihilating everything, like nullifying everything. Anyway, that sounds like betrayal. Betrayal is betrayal. There are many definitions of betrayal. Yes, I know. One must live long enough to experience them all. No, I can just open up Google and even your life, were it not fraught with forgetfulness, does not have the range of centuries necessary to appreciate them. Such a betrayal is no betrayal at all. What really happened to your wings? Bator fires burn hot indeed, but they are candles compared to her father's anger. He flutters the burnt shreds of his wings. There is no pain like being cast from Mount Celestia. Stand down. You can still be redeemed. So you're fallen then. Why should I believe any of your words? You can still be redeemed. It looks deeply into your eyes. The time for redemption has passed, mortal. I regret nothing. If one truly believes in a cause, one must willing to betray it. I truly believe in... What? If one truly believes in a cause, one must be willing to betray it. I truly believe in good, and so I chose to betray it. Maybe I can change your mind. Prepare yourself. Attack. Okay. Okay, can we talk to you now? I need your aid in this battle. Let's go. Oh, okay, this is not good. We're all dispersed and everything. Can we just go back here in the formation? Let's go. Back in formation. Attack you. Okay, now everybody.
Yes.
You're gonna cast a little blessing in there. Why are you there? You're gonna go attack him. You're gonna go attack him. You're gonna cast... No, before you guys attack that guy. This is very big. This is way too big. This is way too big. God damn it. 30 feet radius globe. Whatever. Let's try this. And you guys just stay here.
How may I help?
Endure.
Yeah.
In enduring,
Hi.
grow strong.
What is thy bidding?
Seems true.
2 damage. 2 damage. Wow. Okay, that was shit. Let's go with these force missiles. Oh yeah. Oh, they're working. You guys. Barely injured. That's what I expect. Let's go with this. No, he's too far. I thought he would advance.
Beating a dead horse.
Oh, he just killed me in one shot.
If you are well,
I'm gone.
You could just come back. We'll just come back. It's fine, everything's fine. As soon as it touched it, there's no you need to wait for your companions or nothing.
May my faith lend me strength.
Okay, you don't need to heal yourself, you're fine. One shot. I know I don't have a lot of HP, but whoa. I thought I had more than this. Didn't I have like a ring? Guess that's it, 57. Damn it.
done.
That is so little. Oh no. Bless, and all that things. I should have done that before entering the room.
May my faith lend me strength. I'm here. Very well.
Lend me your strength.
That's gonna hurt them. Yeah, force missile was working. Do I die?
Lend me your strength.
Lend me strength. Very well. What did you wish?
To you this hour, mortal. My imprisonment has weakened me. In my state, I am no match for you.
Compress, yeah. Questions, all the questions. Try us, even if you were in your full glory. You'd be no match for me. Now tell me what I need to know. I still require knowledge from you. Tell me how to reach the fortress of regrets. Yakov's bloody spittle. Before I tell you, I must exact a promise from you. You must vow to spare my life. I will spare your life if you give me the knowledge I seek. The portal, the place you seek, lies within the Taurus above the spire in the city of Sigil, the city of doors. In that city, there's a place where the dead of your kind are taken. The mortuary? It is where you awoke of late, is it not? The plains seem filled with such ironies of late. So close you were then. What is the key? The Fortress of Regrets is mortared with tears, and like calls to like. To enter the fortress, you must contribute something to it. When you pass near the portal, should you carry regret in your mind, you will feel the presence of the portal, like the cold embrace of death.
Updated my journal.
While the chill bathes you, you must tear off a scalp of your own skin and write a regret upon it with blood from your left index finger. The portal will open and you can discover the truth behind the Fortress of Regrets, and perhaps meet its keeper. How do you know this? What can you tell me of the keeper of the fortress? Ow. Many alliances have I sought across the plains. My search brought me to the fortress, where I spoke to its lord and keeper of its shadowed halls. No doubt you should wish to return to Sigil now. The blood you have on your hands shall act as the key to this portal. Simply step through the door by which you entered and you shall return. What can you tell me of the keeper? Powerful is that one. You shall not best him, and you shall not be able to wrest your mortality from his cold grip. It is lost to you. You have embarked on an errand undertaken only by fools. Foolish may I be, but I know more. But I will know more about this keeper. A man's mortality is a compass that points his way in life. If it may be grasped like an object, much be learned about the nature of the man it was torn from. Your adversary knows more about you than you will ever know. He has watched you and studied you across many of your apt lives. I know his heart. He will not return that which you seek. What can you tell me of the fortress? Its all are dark and seem empty, but like you, it draws tormented souls to it like a lodestone. Like you, it is empty and yet full of time's cast-offs. Like you, it is a monument of torment. Shall I tell you of these souls, wanderer? Yes. His bloody smile widens. They are the souls of those who died in your place. They have become shadows that you may live. They are your shadows, the shades you cast upon existence. And they will find you, wanderer, and they will make you suffer for their torments. You will receive your due at their hands, you and those who are foolish enough to accompany you. I'm sure. What can you tell me about this keeper? We'll see about that. What will you do when I have left you, Troyas? What can you tell me of this keeper? No, we know this. What will you do when I have left you? I shall once again attempt to levy a oath against the gates of paradise. They will not have me back, and there is no other purpose to my existence. Have you forgotten the face of your father? What do you mean? The upper planes are the home of justice, beauty, and goodness. They are also home to forgiveness. Go home, admit your error, beg for forgiveness. He opens his mouth for an angry retort, and pauses reflecting. He bows his head. You speak convincing words, mortal, and their wisdom pierces me. I shall seek the forgiveness of my fathers, and accept any retribution they choose. Take this and farewell, mortal. If we meet again, it is my hope that I will be redeemed.
Updated my journal.
The devil shall not walk free. Shit. No! Valor, stop. Valor strikes him down, shattering the bones of his proud face, bloodying his immaculate form. With his dying strength, Trias says, know that you have damned yourself. In killing me, you have shattered the last shield that you have against the horrors that will consume you. The fiend I tricked, he is now free. His weak chuckle trickles off and the light vanishes from his eyes. Damn it, Valor, do you realize what you've done?
You are merciful and weak. Steel your heart before the disease spreads.
We'll discuss this some other time. Let's move on. Oh no! No, the game crashed. Are you Come on! Fuck off! Ah, tabarnak! After all this shit! Did I say before going back again? Yeah, I think that's when I came back again. Okay, before entering.
Yes?
That works, so I don't know about these things. Worked. I don't know, it still seemed to work. Oh shit. Reload. Reload. Okay. Dumb.
Yes?
So I might just leave him here. He's super annoying as a character. He always wants to do his fucking thing. He's super fucking annoying. I never had him in my party and he's super fucking annoying. He's the worst character ever. Unless you don't want to talk. If you want to just kill everybody, yeah, just go on in. At this point, I should have kept Nordrom or whatever what's his name was. Shit, man. Fucking sucks. Can you just shut the fuck up? I'm gonna leave him here. Whatever. You know, I'll just get more XP on my characters, the one I care about.
Wait here.
Yeah, wait here, okay? Let's save again.
How may I help?
Let's I don't know. Let's do prayer.
Endure.
I can't do any of these spells.
Lend me strength.
That works. The clerical spells work, and it seems like these spells work. Like if I do the force missile, that works.
I hear your words.
I'm listening. It shall be done. May my faith lend me strength.
See that?
Lend me your strength.
Wow, that's a lot of damage, guys. You guys are great. Let's continue. Maybe magic missile. Just a simple magic missile. That's always work. Barely injured.
I'm here.
Really? Really? Barely injured?
Lend me strength.
Come on.
The Karate thing's true.
Barely injured. Go fuck yourself. Barely injured?
I yield to you this hour, mortal.
Barely
My
injured.
imprisonment has weakened me. In my state,
I still
I
require.
am no match for you.
I will spare your life if you give me the knowledge. The mortuary, the key, and
Updated my journal.
how do you know this? Tell me of the keeper. Tell me of the fortress. What will you do? Have you forgotten the face of your father?
Updated my journal. Stronger.
A pleasure.
All right.
I will.
I'm gone.
+24, 25, 24 charisma. I didn't realize that. Okay, I have something that gives me +2, maybe something like that. Okay.
All right.
So since you can't die, you die in the battle, you can just come back like I did, and it's just there's nothing to do for the enemies. Fuck this. You just come back at it and over and over. Reflex is to reload, but there may be places that you can't do anything about that you just die. Like, it's not exactly coming back like it was. It's like half-assed. Like, oh, whatever. Good enough. The gods of the plane, or whoever does, like, what is this power here? Like, so back here.
All right.
What can we do here? Let's talk to you again. It's been a while. Greetings. I'd like to bury a name. Dal, Quentin, no. No name today. No, I thought it would be more. I have no mission because this mission is broken. I can't finish it. Let's go here and maybe dump some stuff.
All right.
Things that I don't think I need, but maybe, so they're here in case. I have a bunch of weird charms here. Let's remove this cheese. Oh, I'm gonna keep that.
I'm gone.
What's up? Sure, why not?
The junk, fuck that. The cheese again. We're gonna sell these things.
Aye? Right.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not?
Gold ingots. Maybe this is just for selling. I don't know. What's this? Ceremonial purposes.
Your will be done.
Oh yeah, remove that. No. 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 No.
I am onwards.
This guy better not fuck me over during the last fight. Like, I wonder if I want to keep him. Oh no, it's totally broken. It's broken. I don't. At this point, I don't even care anymore. Don't mention that. I've wasted enough time with that quest. I'd say I'm 90% sure that's broken. We really did. Oh, we did. Oh, the purse has to be empty on it though.
What is thy bidding as you command?
A pleasure.
I don't need this anymore. A goodie. Why do I have this? Titans all. Can't remember what this is for. So many inventory items. Okay.
All right. All right.
The reason the quest broke is because it seemed like I needed to do it in a before doing something else. I did something else and that seemed to have broken it. Because I came back, I loaded my game and I was able to make it work. Yeah. Like I reloaded my game in between stream to see if I could make it work. And I was able to make it work. But then I passed something that kind of broke it. I can't remember the details. It's like literally a month ago. But you would have to find the proper stream. Part 10 or something. It's a while ago. I missed out on 2 rings. How about I pretend to be dead? Pretend to be dead. Yes. Oh, I should have done a hard save. Oh well, we're good. I wanted to go sell some stuff and maybe buy. Yeah, we're not. I mean, this is not a race to the end. To the end. Let's reload this.
All right.
Reminder, no. Do I need this? Nah, whatever. A little button like Wasteland where everything. Oh, this is not the same. Oh my god. There's so many of these things. Odd. Odd that the mod has bugs in it. You haven't lived, sir. It is not odd at all. It is par for the course, I can tell you that. I suspect that the mod also broke a couple of other things in the game. I have yet to find a mod that, like, especially when they fiddle with quests and stuff like that. You never know how a player will react and play it. And if you think that you and your like 10 friends that tested your mod out and everything was fine, and you people actually know how to make these quests work, and you give the game to a total stranger that has no idea what your mod is about or trying to do or whatever, and you think everything's gonna be fine? Dude, I want what you're smoking.
All right.
What's happening? We just lost all the sound all of a sudden. What's odd is that I know what I kind of did that broke it. I can't remember, but during that part I said it. Like I did something in the game that kind of broke it. And if I would reload before that event, I was able to do. That's what I'm saying. I just have a bunch of fucking quick save and saves and just hard saves. So I just reloaded an hour earlier. It was literally an hour earlier because I would have reloaded and redone that whole part if it would have not been so far back. But when I realized that I needed to go that far back, I just abandoned it. And we lost all the sound in the game. What's going on? Can we like we can't go there? Curse gone. No, we can only go here. Oh, wait, no travel. No travel.
All right.
Anyway, I was happy to see that it was a quest that I didn't care about, so who cares? Missing throwing the shoe in King's Quest. I played the King Quest and I don't even know what you're talking about. It's been too long. It's unmemorable games. I didn't really appreciate King Quest. Except for maybe 6, maybe.
I'm gone.
Was it in 6? Probably not. Your merchandise, yeah, your normal merchandise. Yeah, this. The Eye of Vecna. Cursed artifact. Ah, goddamn, it's amazing though. Doubles all first level mage spell, double all what the fuck? Oh, -3 wisdom, -3 intelligence. Okay, but I have a shit ton of wisdom and intelligence. It's cool, but no, who cares? Hammer of Communal. And can you use this hammer? No. Teeth of Fire Drake. Enchanted +1. Damn, these teeth suck. Enchanted +1. A bunch of resistance, but not enchanted.
Hey, come on.
That kind of sucks. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite King Quest. King Quest 5. That part sucked. So I have a ton of money. I'll buy it. Let's sell a lot of stuff that we have here. This. $4,000. Somebody want this? Oh, you're good. Okay. Cloud Kill. I don't think if it's green, I don't think I have it. It's super cheap. Level 8. Can I even do level 8? I can. Now. Only level 7 I cannot do. Only the... On level 9. So yeah, let's copy the spell. Celestial Host. So I won't learn it since, at least for now, I can't cast it. These things I don't care. Level 9 also. I move these things around. I need space on this guy because they keep dumping item on him. +1 tackle. That's it. The rest I don't give a shit. Isn't this eye better? +2 charisma, -1 wisdom. +5 resist. Ah man, that is so shit. I thought I would get like a cool eye eventually in the game, but unless I missed it, they were pretty lackluster. Still have some of these.
Done.
Okay, let's go see the tattoo parlor. Where's the googly eyes options? You tell me, I don't know. Eric! How's it going? I think it's here?
I'm gone.
Tattoos of the Magi. +3 intelligence. Doubles all first and second level without any problem. Super fucking expensive. Tattoo of the Redeemer. +1 charisma, +1 luck, +2 wisdom. That's really good. So these tattoos, they will appear because you've done something usually in the game. So maybe I did something good in the game or something and I get this. Or maybe I just, it's part of the story probably. I'm not sure. Tattoo of Avernus. But they do appear as you go along. +2 charisma. I wanted to see if there was one for -2 AC. This one? No, it's just a +1. HP. So is there something I can replace here? +1 armor class. Memorize one additional, +1 intelligence. So +1 wisdom, +1 all saving throws, which is really nice. Maybe I could replace this one with the Redeemer thing. Or this one. Or you know what? Let's buy both. I have no more money. That's it. That's it. I used all my money for this. That's it. 1,000 bucks. You know, that is cool. And these are all nice. Replace this with this. +1 intelligence, now +3. Boom. And double the first level, so I don't need one additional. Now we have this one, +2 wisdom, +1 luck. So yeah, maybe remove this, change this there. My AC is now kind of shit. Keep it there, maybe somebody can use this. No. Not really. Whatever. Okay, we're good. Let's go away. I have no more money. I don't even want to see if I missed out on some other tattoos. I think I checked them all. It's the only game I can think of where wisdom is the god stat. No, I think there's other game that I played that wisdom was good. Well, I mean, when I played Icewind Dale 2, wisdom on my druid only was a very good stat. But just for that character. But yeah, you're right, that's not something that happens a lot. So yeah, we go back to the hive, we go back into the mortuary, and apparently we go to the Fortress of Regrets. Let's rest before.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched? You are.
Yeah. Meteor Storm, way too big area. Mechanist Cannon, 1 creature, no saving throws. Deadbolt, 1 creature. 1 saving throw. I don't like that. Ice Storm. 10 yards per level radius. 10 feet radius up to 20 feet high. So I took this because the damage was amazing, but the area of effect is so big. Let's try this. Oh my god, yeah. Uh, 1d6 but for longer though. The other I think is It's 1d8 or something, but shorter. I think I need to manually hit the guy with this. The normal missile attack, which is kind of shit. Gain +2 HP per level at the caster. This eels. Let's try that. That eels. And level 1, well, we're gonna go with some magic missile is always good. Shield, that's Seeking Flames. -1 to attack, -1 to saving throw for 30 seconds. Okay, a bunch of magic missile. Let's go.
Yes?
You were good too, right? Okay, I have no idea where I'm going, so I just want to be prepared here.
All right.
What the fuck?
All right.
Okay. I want to go see Dayanara.
I'm gone.
Or whatever her name is. Dayanara or something. There's supposed to be something with unfinished business with her, but
My love.
I'm not sure I have all it takes or I did all the things right, you know.
Baby, your memories have returned.
Who are you? Can you tell me who I am? Where am I? What was your vision you spoke of before? Like all this, we've seen
This is
this.
what my... You shall meet enemy. You shall come to... I know that you must die. While you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You are not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Yeah, this is early in the game, but I don't know. I haven't seen anything new with her, and I played this game a bunch of, well, 3 times. I could even like look it up like quickly. Torment unfinished. I didn't install the whole thing, but summary available components. Restore Dayanara's Truth mod. Adds a great deal of new content, including 100 new lines of dialogue. I haven't seen this. I don't feel this has been the case, but whatever. That will allow the player to find out her fate before it becomes too late to do anything about it. That to me makes no fucking sense unless we go like back into the past. Like she's dead, she's dead. Once the new content has been played, about 30-40 more lines of original dialogue will become accessible. Once the new content. So the new content may be like a dungeon? Hey, Dan Van Damme, how's it going? Like, they're so vague. I would have to check, like, a walkthrough. Apart from that, that's about it. The rest is, like, restore Tenement of Thugs. Restore guard creatures and minor treasure to Lotar's abode in the lower ward. Restore description for a number of bestiary entries. Oh. Restore 9 creatures to the main lower ward area. 6 creatures around Deran, the slave auctioners. Restored party comments, and banters. Restore 27 fully voiced flirts between Mort and female zombies. That I have experienced. 15 new and entertaining fully voiced banter between various species and blah blah. So if I just like take Dayanara's Truth mod and I just put it somewhere. But again, there was 2 ways to install it, and I installed the one that... Okay, there's more stuff here. Oh wow, there's way more stuff. Mod component. Candlestick quests. Restore Dayanara's True Conversations. That can be accessed before. So there are several... Listen to this. There are several dialogue options regarding Dayanara's fate that can't be accessed before the Fortress of Regrets. Oh. So after the Fortress... However, a few of them are non-specific enough where TNO doesn't need to know all the details. Using the Dayanara Sensory Stone and speaking with Yanis should be enough to piece together that something happened. Yanis's dialogue is too detailed, but if it is enabled, it will not work properly. Note that this is not the Dayanara's Truth mod out there that also restores Yanis' conversation about Dayanara's fate, despite the fact that there's no way that TNO could know what he discusses in it. I have no idea what they're talking about, really. As he says, Skardavnelate's version, oh, that must be a mod's name, like a modder's name, only restores conversational bits that are consistent with what the player can know at that point in the game. If you want more, though, check out the expanded. Yeah, I didn't install the expanded Dayanara's Truth mod. I installed Dayanara's Truth mod, but what that does, I don't know. Can we, like... Does the mod actually want us to find this fucking content? I have no idea how to access this. Did I access it already? I don't think so. Like, oh, there's a...
Zurück zu Planescape Torment.
Well, this guy says, like, the title is Dayanara's Truth.
Guten Morgen. Ein 3 oder so.
But it's 45 minutes, so who knows when he's gonna go there.
In the same room too. Anything you consume that I'll keep whatever necessary, anything I've nicht in the mortuary as they...
Oh wow, what the fuck?
Be available to go on it. Dream builder? Okay.
Cool. And I don't want to do this on like live, but that's lame. No wonder they cut that off from the original. You learn even without the mod what the practical incarnation used there now for. Nothing new is revealed. I think this no, it's really bad. Like, I didn't install it. The writing in this mod is really bad. The guy said mod like MODE, so the writing in his mode is really bad. Glad I didn't install it. Maybe. I don't know. Like, it seems super complicated.
Vergessen auf 16-Bit Farbteam fängt das Spiel gerne an zu ruckeln, wenn zaubert.
This guy is not even talking English. Great. I don't know exactly what he's saying.
Before you ask, yes, I respect your privacy. I won't share.
He does read the text in English though. So he goes talk to Kissa Seris. Like, can I have a fucking walkthrough of this? Shouldn't that be like easy to find? Just give me like a point by point. What the fuck do I need to do to experience it? This isn't like fucking rocket science. Like, there's no information. Can somebody help me here? This, like, it's all how to install the mod, blah 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 blah, but no like. And I'm done. Like, the game is fucking over. And I felt like I did everything. I have like 25 intelligence or almost 25 wisdom or 24 around that. I feel I should have unlocked all the things, but oh man, everything is so fucking cryptic and just... Well, sorry guys, I'm gonna watch this little playthrough a little bit and just be patient. Like, what's that dream machine? It seems to be connected to the dream machine, but we did all that. What is he doing? So maybe I need to go talk to Kisai Sirius. That's what this guy does. And then she'll say... Let's see. Let's see. Let's try that.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
All right. I'm gone. I'm gone.
No, there's supposed to be something here. Like, just tell us how to do it. Has anyone played expanded blah, 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 blah. If so, what's his conclusion? What class alignment did you have to be? Do you need to be a certain class? What the fuck? I've got to where I think the mod has kicked in. Kasai Sarai's father has suggested that I will find something valuable in my dreams. Caesar's father. Who's that? Tabarnak. I regained the ability to dream. I should go back to Caesar's. I don't remember that being in the original game, but it's been a long time. I tried resting in a couple of places, but I got no dreams. Godsmans are building their secret project in their foundry. The so-called Dream Builder has to be up and functional so Caesar's could help you. It is functional, and yet be well prepared. It'll be quite a tough fight in your dreams. No, I didn't do that quest. So how does the mod affect what happens? I played a while ago. Can't clearly details. Well, okay, well, let's can I put this on? Okay, now we need to go see Mebeth. I think that's it. And now we're gonna be able to talk to her about Revel, even though we've been able to.
Right.
We knew about Revel for a long time, and I went back to her in between, but whatever.
I'm gone.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's different now. Did you know you were Revel? She takes a deep breath, her words come slowly, her voice rattling in her throat. Mebeth has forgotten herself many times over. I don't know if this is unfinished business, by the way. I have dreamed that I was someone else. Each word is heavier than the last, as his centuries of weight are pressing down on them. But I thought that was... So I don't understand. Is it new stuff that the modder added in? Or it's stuff that was cut out and brought back in? Because that's what I thought it was. Stuff that was supposed to be in the game but couldn't be in the game, or they decided at the last minute to cut it out for some reason. Sometimes it's because of pacing, or I don't really care. If it's written by the guys who wrote this game, I'm all for it. If this is 180 lines of dialogue written by a guy from Scandinavia or whatever, I don't give a fucking fuck. Anyways. Each word is heavier than the last, as if centuries of weight are pressing down on them. Your body seems to shift slightly, as if wanting to relax. Let's go. Because now it seems like this, from what I read, I was reading a lot in the forums, and a lot of people were saying this thing was cut because Avalon didn't want it in, or blah blah blah. Like this was never supposed to be in the game. Like, and the guy that said this was written poorly. Again, was this written by the modder, or is it? Because you read the mod and it seems to imply the fact that these were all things that were left out of the game that are still in the files. It's just text. It doesn't take any much space. Anyways, Mebet Elixir lives. Many things, even bits of the cell, they fell to the memory cracks. But why Mebet? Why the disguise? Why you could have been Revel again? Here in this place, all I did was the mending of things and bodies, setting bones, living babes, and all these things I was content. As for being that other, that Revel, she licks her lips again. I think you take for granted what a comfort it would be of times to misplace a memory or two. I wasn't sure if she would be here, Mebeth, after what happened. Every movement is pained. Are you, my precious ones? She winces as she takes a breath. Seeing you here, it's like an echo. Little time remains. The threads, these revels, they're unraveling as we speak. Are you in pain? She nods, yes. Yet it is the irony which hurts the most. She gives a sickly smile, an act of kindness, thrice repaid. It is the way of the plains that my few acts of kindness should be the death of me. Yet I have no regrets. I have questions. There's not much time. Precious man, alls I wish to be was set the lady free of her cage. For ye, alls I wish for was to live, and for me, daughter, there's a saying on the plains that the hag's kindness is crueler than her hate, and poisons all it touches. I think we've seen the truth of that. I'm sorry things turned out as it did. If I could have saved you, I'm dying now. She blinks her rheumy eyes. My end. It's traveling from all of time's directions. All of Ravel's threads are unraveling. She coughs. Yet, her grey eyes lock upon you. Mayhap not all is lost. One of my black bards seized from the maze. Did you bring one? Yes, here. Ah, so the unity of rings is served. With a flickering glance, she raises her hand and beckons you to come closer. No, no matter what guise you wear, you are Ravel. Then a step closer. She whispers something softly under her breath, and clasps her head in her hands and places a paper-thin kiss upon your forehead. You close your eyes as her lips touch your skin. May the plains receive you kindly.
All right.
Okay, why do I feel that this has done nothing? Let's see what's the next thing the guy did. Go talk to Kasai Siris and nothing happens. And I think now he realizes that he has to do something else. I bring you news of your mother. Did I have that option? I don't think so. I think we did that already. Oh no, that is her mother. Okay, so this is all linked together. It is.
I'm gone. I'm gone. All right.
Oh. Oh, my dreams were recently revised when I saw you, my lid. Oh. No, we didn't. It didn't work. Oh well. Apparently it's badly written and wasn't supposed to be in the game in the first place. I bring news of your mother. Yeah, Ravel dead, blah blah blah. Now he's able to tell her about Ravel, but I can't. I'm not even sure I went through this conversation through with her. I'm quite gentle. You have sharp teeth. Oh, Ravel. Oh, I talk about Ravel here. Nightmares, that a pity. Are you alright? You seem suddenly distraught. I'm fine. I thought we were going somewhere with this. There's definitely something here, but like, she's distraught, but we can't go further for a reason that now at this point I really don't care. We wasted enough time. I'm sorry, guys. This was a big waste of time.
I'm gone.
Let's go and play the game the way it was meant to be played. Fuck this unfinished business shit.
All right.
Fucking mods. I hesitated so much before installing it. I regret. And almost every time I install a mod, I regret. It's so rare that I don't.
I'm gone.
There is something about the arch in front of you, something oddly familiar. A bone-numbing chill blankets the air between these two black pillars, as if the arc itself bordered on some other colder space. For some reason, you know this is the portal to the Fortress of Regrets. Now all you need to do is open it. Grit your teeth and peel your skin from your left forearm. I just saved, right? Yeah. You clench your teeth and dig your fingernails into your left forearm. With a dry, tearing sound, you peel off a strip of skin. The chill between the pillars becomes stronger, almost hungering, as if the portal has opened a crack. Examine the skin. The scrap of skin has been peeled from the back of your left forearm. Its scarred, gray surface reminds you of a zombie's eye. It feels more like a piece of curled leather than a strip of skin. Pick your left index finger and inscribe a regret. I regret what happened to my companions. I regret my actions. I regret my past. I regret events that have led up to this point. Let the wound heal without writing on the flesh. What happened to my companions? All my companions had to suffer for me to reach here. Enslaving Daikon all these decades, having taught Ignis the power to harm others. Yeah. You scroll the regret onto the scrap of flesh, but your rapid healing forces you to stop often to reopen the cut on your finger and squeeze forth more blood. Several moments later, you have finished, your blood glistening on the scrap of skin, a combination of your flesh, your blood, and your regret. As you watch the bloody regret dry, a wave of cold washes over you. You look up, the black pillars to either side of the arc are glowing softly, motes of misty blue light drifting from their sides to form a shimmering curtain between them. Beyond the curtain, you can barely make out a weathered stone causeway leading into darkness. Everybody ready? Valor answers only with silence as you turn to look at him. You see his eyes burning into you. They flicker for a moment as if in thought. Then you are suddenly struck by a terrible feeling. Is searching your features as if looking for something, some weakness. I have come this far, and it would be rude of me to retire before the final hour. Even if you were to ask politely, I would not permit it. It seems I have no choice then. Anna glares at Fall from Grace, then turns to you, fires in her eyes. If she goes, I'll go, so I will. I'll not turn stag on you here, I won't. Very well, Dakon, you with me? Your path is mine. Mort, you ready? Mort hesitates, glancing at the portal, glance at you, glance at the portal again, then gives a rattling sigh. Look, I'm not going to say too much here, but, well, there's something I need to tell you. What is it? Well, it's about where we're going. Actually, where we've been. Of course, we've been here. What are you talking about? It's so subtle, you almost miss it. Dakon's blade flickers, the edge dulling. As you glance at him, his hands drop to his side, as if he's preparing for battle. This isn't the first time we've been through this. You see, we've been to this fortress of regrets before. Though I didn't know it then. You didn't know? How is that possible? So from the very start, you could have told me where the portal was, with the portal key, why I'm mortal. Like, we were right there. We were right beside the portal. I'll kill you! Mort, I expect an explanation. No more lies. Oh, you should definitely try on the rail if you like this game. Yes, I will. I will. It's locked and loaded. It's actually installed. It's hard to explain until you've been there. Besides, you didn't know the other you. I bought it last week or something. I don't know. I just bought it on GOG. There's a DLC? Okay. No, I probably don't have the DLC then. Ah, god damn it. There's always something. It's hard to explain until you've been there. Besides, you didn't know the other you. He wasn't exactly the kind of basher to share the chant with us. I mean, I knew he was looking for someplace, but I didn't know why, where it was, or what it was. So I couldn't say anything to you because I didn't know anything. I just know what happened when we got there. What happened? Well, we went to this fortress, and even before we went... Wasn't it like... It wasn't... I thought it was part of the thing when I bought it. Isn't it like a free DLC or something? Oh no, you're right. There's heavy duty. What the fuck is that? An expedition. It's another campaign. It has nothing to do. Like, it's not putting stuff inside the stuff. I hate it when they fucking do that. I'll look it up. It's $7 right now anyways. Like, I bought the original game because it was like $5 or something. It was so super cheap. I was like, fuck it at this point. Why not buy it? It was $7, I think, like it is right now. And the expansion is also $7. Canadian dollars. I know you guys will be like, no, it's like $1 on my end. Yes, I know. Trust me, I fucking know. Well, we went to this fortress. Because whatever was waiting in that fortress for you, Chief, it already defeated you once. To this day, I don't know how you managed to survive. But if you fall again, you're going to need someone there to pull you out of that fortress. Mort, I need you to tell me everything you can about the fortress. Important. This fortress of regrets, it stretches on for leagues. It's a fortress, but it feels more like a plane in itself. All stone, all darkness, all shadows, everywhere shadows. We go there and we better be prepared. What happened when we first went there? Chief, I don't know what happened to you, but I know what happened to me. I spent my time running from vault to vault. No, that's another game. Those shadows crawling all over me, trying to bring me down. Then I just suddenly were out, like someone had pulled us back. Hold on a moment. When you say us, it doesn't sound like it means just you and me. He's silent. Know that I've walked your path many times. As if measuring each word, his blade has become a misty gray, as if Dakon's mind has drifted A portion of your path is known to me. 5 walked the path to the fortress. Each died their own death. But who were they? How did they die? I died the death of faith. The skull died the death of courage. The woman died the death of grief. The blind archer died the final and most merciful death. The death of the body. You died the death of memory. But who were these people? The skull was me. The woman was the chit-chat. Was some chit named Dayanara. I never knew the archer. He's not important. He was one who knew his target without seeing them. Many shadows fell beneath his rain of arrows. I feel like there's a playthrough that I knew more about this archer guy, but in this playthrough, I don't know. There's shadows everywhere. There was darkness there, and every shadow was Shraklor. Dakon's voice is a whisper, and his dead black eyes seem to be staring at something just beyond you. There are tormented creatures. The wounds in your spirit are known to them. They will attack you through them. They spoke to me like the Pillar of Skulls. They knew. Alright, look, you two, I need to know all... Okay. The shadows suffer. They know of torment. They know how to torture you, which has wounded your heart. When you face them, know that you faced that which just killed you once. They can't more. You and I survived. What happened to the archer and Dayanara? The archer died the death of body. You just said that already. The woman died the death of spirit, and I could not save the woman because it was not your will that she saved. Her grave was dry of tears. No one knew to mourn her passing. Why did I not want her saved? Your will was known only to you. All right, look, you two. I need to know all. This is a joke or what? I can't tell you anymore, Chief, except we're bound to be divided as soon as we arrive. It's a huge place. It's crawling with shadows, and somewhere in that fortress something more powerful than any of us. Nothing lives there. The walls are darkness. All right, before I step through this portal, is there anything else? There's one other thing you should know. The you I knew before, the you that led us there, he wasn't like you at all. We know that. He was super evil. You got more spirit than he ever did. The other you, he was detached from everything. So, just want you to keep that in mind. That's not all you want to say, is it? No, there's one other thing. I may not have liked that other you very much, but he was one smart basher. The smartest basher I've ever known. He always had every angle covered. If he died at the fortress, that means, well, you don't think I can succeed. No, it's not that cheap, because it's not always who's smartest, or who's the most powerful, or who's the toughest. Sometimes it comes down to who you are, what you really want. I mean, once you wanted to become immortal, but in the end, is that really what you wanted? Just be sure of what you want this time, is all I'm saying. Fair enough. Look, we haven't really talked about this, but you really know... But you know you don't have to come with me this place, right? I'll understand if you don't want to. I know, Chief, and I can't lie to you. I don't want to go, but I will. Just know that once we step through that portal, it isn't going to be just about you anymore. This is our lives you're playing with. We don't get back up when we die. Then why are you? It's because of what Ravel said in the maze. Isn't it, Mort? What Ravel said in the maze, she said you draw people who suffers to you like a lodestone. Mort shakes his head. Maybe it's because you've been suffering all this time. Maybe you end up settling things. Maybe we'll know a bit of peace too, maybe. Maybe so. Then, are you with me? Why not, Chief? I mean, we've gone to every other terrible, horrible place in the multiverse I can think of. Why not take the extra step over the cliff? Are you ready? Because if you're not, can you tell me again what you know about the portal? I'm ready. There's nothing more I can do. Let me prepare some more.
Ooh, looks like my skills have increased. What's up?
Okay, let's do one last save. No return for point of no return.
All right.
Everybody ready? Oh no, we're not going through this again. Are you joking? Okay, I'm ready. Well, more glance at the shimmering. Sure, let's go. There was another thing. Oh. It adds new mechanics and the best quest in the game. So it changes the game? No, I'm probably gonna play the original game, unless...
This is it.
I don't know, I'll have to read about it. God damn it. I didn't even know there was a DLC. I went to the page of the game and it just looked like Underrail, Underrail. Everybody says play Underrail. Nobody's like, play Underrail Expedition or anything. It's the same price as the main game. It's kind of frustrating to pay double the price of the fucking game to have what I would expect be a full game. Now I just feel like I got had, and I paid half price for half the game, and I still need to pay half the price for the other half of the fucking game. Just don't add a DLC that needs you to replay the entire game from the beginning. Is that like so fucking complicated? To every fucking RPG developer out there, stop doing that. Add DLC at the end of your game. So I play your game, and if I like it, I play the DLC that's right after, and everything's fine and everything's good. Not, I buy your DLC and then I have to play the entire fucking game again to play the DLC that's like in the middle of the game, that's bricked in the game. Maybe you can do that. You said there's new mechanics. So these new mechanics are part of the entire game from start to finish. Anyways, I'll look it up. New weapons and skill. Okay, that's not new mechanics, dude. Like, don't exaggerate. Oh, Dayonara. Oh, fuck you. What do you have to say to me? I'll save here. I'll take a little break before we go on, because I think this will just snowball into the end game. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Secret of Monkey Island, a game so big only the Sega CD could hold it. You are Guybrush Threepwood, would-be pirate. Something's afoot on these islands, and it's up to you to find out what's what. A graphic adventure game has never been so easy. Using the award-winning SCUM system, walking, talking, taking is as simple as pointing the cursor and pressing a button. The Secret of Monkey Island offers adventure gamers a new kind of storytelling experience that includes logic puzzles, complex conversations, and side-splitting humor. Available now from LucasArts Games and JVC, The Secret of Monkey Island sets new standards for Sega Genesis CD games.
Finally, in the depths of his greatest humiliation, he is imprisoned in his own stony form. As the ignorant residents of Carandia sleep, their worst nightmare begins. And Malcolm prepares to greet the world again.
What makes you sweat? Is it passion? Or could it just be heat? What about not knowing if your very next breath will be your last? What about all three? Tomb Raider. From IDOS Interactive.
Rich and wonderful new worlds have been discovered. You are at war with 3 diabolical lords in a struggle for their domination. Dangerous creatures, strange beings, magical figures, low villains, and glorious heroes roam the land. Recruit your own battle forces, gather your resources, and set out on the adventure of a lifetime. Heroes of Might and Magic. A strategic quest from New World.
This is a dentist, so we can't show you his face. Morning, Chris. But we thought you might like to see what kind of action arcade game he plays. It's Nova 9 from the makers of Stellar 7. Normal arcade action only skims the surface, cleaning up aliens on a few levels. But Nova 9, with its deep cleaning attack action, reaches way into the cosmos, mopping up alien hordes on 9 different levels and killing the interstellar invaders that cause bad vibes. Plus, clinical studies have shown that Nova 9 fights Gur-Draxon, an early form of total interplanetary tyranny. So brush up on intergalactic adventure. Pick up Nova 9 from Dynamics. Arcade action with real bite. Ask anybody.
Jake, you're killing me. I know Seth, so fuck. I'll have to buy the fucking expansion, I guess. I probably saw his video already, but probably...
What's the holdup?
Years ago, maybe. Before you is the ghostly form of Dayanara. Her spectral gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. She is standing at the edge of the black stone causeway, staring out into the emptiness of the plain. Dayanara? My love, you should not be here. You must leave at once. Dayanara, what is this place? Is this the fortress? This is the fortress of regrets. It is the place that holds the moments of my death prisoner, and I may not stray far from its halls. If you can find a way back to Sigil, you must. If you stay here, my love, you shall die. I'm immortal, Dayanara. I don't think I have much to worry about even here. What about my immortality? Surely I'm still immortal even here. No, my love, there is something about this fortress. The shell that surrounds it cuts it off from the rest of the plains. It is that shell that acts as a barrier to your immortality. How could this shell act as an obstacle? That makes no sense. As I have maintained my vigil here in this place, I have come to learn the nature of your immortality, my love. It is a thing which hungers for the lives of others. At the moment of your death, it claims another living thing in your place, allowing you to live. The soul that dies in your place is brought here to the fortress as a shadow. I believe this shell prevents your immortality from finding another victim. So when I die, another dies in my place, and if it can't find another living thing to die for me, then if you die in this place, it is the end, for there is nothing that lives here. So you must be careful. Return back to Sigil and leave this accursed place. But my allies are here, and that means they're inside this shell. What happens to them if I die? My love, if you have brought anything that lives with you to this place, then it is in terrible danger, both from the shadows and from you. Should you die here, your immortality will hunt for the closest living thing in the fortress, and that is the one that shall die in your place. You must leave here now. I can't go back. So can you tell me anything else that might be helpful? What waits inside the fortress? There is no natural darkness within the fortress, my love, only the shades of those who have died in your place. The energies of this place feed them and their hatred for you is beyond all reason. They will not permit you to leave. She throws a glance at the walls of the fortress. Do not enter, I beg you. But my allies are in there. I cannot leave them. Do you have any idea where they might be? If you brought others, then they were cast from you when you arrived. It is the nature of this place to divide living things, then kill them. She looks distraught. The fortress is a thing of many miles. Finding your friends here will be difficult. I have to find them. There is no choice.
Updated my journal.
Very well, my love. If you intend to go on, you must know this. Past the entrance to the fortress is a great antechamber with countless shadows. You must move swiftly and not let them gather about you. You shall surely be slain. One more thing. Dayanara pauses, as if trying to catch a fleeting memory. Within the chamber are great clocks. Your voice becomes steadier, more certain. Clocks which you spoke of once as having been the key to you escaping the chamber. When you were trapped there once before, I know I cannot stay you from your curse, my love. I shall watch you and help you, if I can. I brought your ring. I found your legacy to me. And I have it on me. That's just a coincidence at this point. Because some items I put on Mort. The ring still holds a part of me within it, my love. When you carry it, you carry my heart with you. She closes her eyes for a moment and you suddenly feel a warmth pass through you. Dayanara opens her eyes and smiles. I knew you would return to me with it in your keeping. Carry it now with my blessing, and keep it close to your heart. Through it, I will defend you. You have my thanks. I must go now. Yeah, I don't have all my items, only the ones I decided to have. Skin of regrets. Oh, that's a tattoo apparently.
I have need of you. There are creatures that must die.
Oh, Ignis is gonna be against us?
I'm gone.
Greater Shadow. So we have something here. Ward against Shadow. Hold Shadow creatures temporarily. So just being carried on me. Just being carried by any of your party member. And carried, I feel this works like in here. That's why we haven't really seen many shadows in the game. I don't know if I want to attack them or just avoid them. Let's try avoid. Oh. Okay, let's try killing one. I mean, I'm not super powerful. I'm a mage. I don't even know if I can. I only have one magic missile? No, that makes no sense. What the fuck is going on? Some things got resetted because all this was filled out. What the fuck? I don't understand what's going on. Like I casted this spell? Fuck you. Maybe this one, I never casted this. I hope I can rest here. Probably not. Bunch of magic missile, that's good. I'm just gonna attack him and hope for the best. If we die, we probably die. Let's see what happens.
I'm hurt.
I'm testing out what happens if I die.
Let it end like this.
What happens? Game over, game over?
All right.
Ah. Oh, that's fine. We can do this a couple of times. I just don't want to use all my items. I don't know when I'll get my companions back. If I'll get my companions back. We have a lot of things that are really good, and I have 99 of those barbed things. I should use those. Shield or curse or whatever.
I'm gone.
Shield, there you go. No idea what it does.
I'm hurt.
God damn it.
Don't let it end like this.
Okay, I'm just gonna bypass them and go directly to where I need to go, I guess. I don't know where I need to go.
I'm gone.
Oh, and the other direction. Let's do this again. I have 99. I'm not sure what it does. Barbed shield, but by calling on the power within the wielder may summon for the shield of black, blah blah blah. To protect the caster from harm or cause a series of black. Protect from harm, ow. Just one shot maybe. Man, this is a problem. Like, I cannot deal with these guys. No, that still hurt a lot. Can't go up there, or can I? Oh yes, I can. I'd be a fighter. I would like to fight all these creatures. Well, okay, maybe I haven't tried to rest here. No, I can't rest here. Oh wow, that is bad. Because I could unload some spells, but if I can't rest anywhere... Let's unload some spells at this point. What do I have to lose? And they kind of fucked up everything in my spell book.
Alright.
Let's go up here. One magic missile.
Spell got disrupted. I'm hurt. Don't let it end.
I don't even have an invisibility spell.
Alright. Been through a shredder.
Because I would cast invisibility and go around that. But no. It's like the game forgot that you could just be a mage and be stuck with shitty items here. Can I rest here? No. Wow, that sucks. Okay, let's find an exit. Let's go in that direction. I don't know, I trust that direction. I do have a Globe of Invulnerability spell. That lasts 5 seconds per level. Oh my god.
I'm hurt.
And this is not ridiculous. Ow.
I'm gone. Worse than last time.
Man, this ending sucks.
Done.
I didn't remember this sucking so much, but I've never played this as a mage. I have so few HP. Oh no, I never thought it would be a problem. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Pass him, pass, no! I don't know what happened, I'm paralyzed or something. I'm gonna reload because it takes too much time to walk all the way.
Alright. This is it.
Yeah, this is it indeed. This guy is in the way. Okay, okay. Okay, go here. Kite them a little bit. What the fuck is this? This huge clock looks like it has partially melted in the black stone surrounding it. As you look at the clock face, you suddenly feel a strange crawling sensation worming its way through the back of your skull. You've seen a clock like this, but not this one. There's something important, but you don't know. God damn it.
Updated my journal.
What? Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. It's used. I'm afraid that I don't need to use them. I can just die. But then these things stay where they are, bunched up. Like that. What is this? This ancient machine looks like a forgotten war relic. Most of the machine is covered in dust, except for the strange panel with levers at the front of it. Oddly enough, the ground around the panel is disturbed, as someone walked there recently, perhaps in the last few years. The panel has a series of gears and levers. Beneath each one are a series of scratch marks that look like they were hastily carved there with a dagger. Some bear no marks, others bear a single slash, and one has an X without knowing why. You know the X lever will somehow help you. Pull the X.
Updated my journal.
It gives way easily beneath your touch, and to your surprise disintegrates into mist. Then spread to your hand, which also begins to fade, and your arm, then your what? Ah. Oh, incredibly low resolution.
Ah, the fiendling girl.
Where is the one who brought you here? In a place where y'all never find him. If you think to be taking him, you'll be needing to go through me first. Your words have passion, strength, and precious little reason. If it gives me the strength to get you, I dunna care. Curious. Your reason for following him here is becoming clear. Enough of your chattering. If it's a fight you want, then could it be that you somehow perceive yourself as special in his eyes? If If you're gonna try and get past me, then go and do it. Fiendling, I have watched the one you follow across many lifetimes. I know his heart, and I know there have been countless others who have felt passion for him. Of them all, you are certainly the least. You are a thing, bastardized by your parents and the plains. Shut your bone box, you hear me? Shut you. Answer me this, and you will know silence, child. Does the one you follow matter to you?
He matters more to me than my life.
Then die.
Anna, my love, kind of, my flirt. In the eyes of my character, it was just a flirt. She was taking it super seriously. Why are we back here now? Oh shit, I need to save. Did I save? Let's go there again. Like, I can't even fight one, let alone a couple of them. Oops, that doesn't work.
I'm hurt. Don't let
There's probably an order to click on these objects. I'm guessing.
Feels like I've been strained through someone's bowels.
Maybe they thought, oh, they can just come back here and do the loop again. So even if they have a weak character, no problem. I don't know, man.
All right.
It's kind of fucking annoying. Okay, come here, come here. Pass him, pass! This huge clock looks like it has partially melted into black stone surrounding it, but the ground around it has been disturbed, and if someone walked on it recently, perhaps in the last few years. There is something crudely scratched on the clock face, and you suddenly feel a strange crawling sensation, worming its way through the back of your skull. Examine the writing.
Updated my journal.
Run, doors are lies, use cannons, then portal. Looks like the message was written. We did use the cannon. Okay. What's this? That's the cannon. This ancient machine looks like a forgotten war relic. Most of the machine is covered in dust, except for the strange panel with lever in front of it. Oddly enough, the ground around the panel is disturbed. Unfurl the panel, then the lever marked with an X. Where am I going now? If you have no character with you at this point.
Shadow from the darkness here. This is not a place meant for the living.
Ah, the Tanari.
So, you are the spider that lies in the center of it all. I have many questions that you could answer. Your goals in this matter have not been entirely clear. Oh, my goals are not for you to know, fallen Tanari. My indulgence is all that keeps you black heart beating in your chest. You may leave with your life now, if you will. My heart is neither black, nor do I fear for my life. My companions, my friends, are here in your fortress. I shall not leave until we are rejoined, and that man we follow has resolved this matter to a satisfactory conclusion. There is no satisfactory conclusion to this fool's errand. You will leave this place, and you shall leave your undying companion here. Fear not for his life. The only price he shall pay is a loss of memory. As gracious as your offer is, I must refuse your offer to abandon my friends. As for the small price he will pay at your hands, it is the equivalent of death to him. I have traveled with this man for some time, and there are many things I do not wish him to forget. He will forget. It is his fate to remain ignorant. He will forget you, Tanari, just as he has forgotten all who have walked the path of misery with him. He exists to die, forget, and die again. He is nothing. That is your judgment. The fact remains that I do not wish him to forget me, nor all that has struggled, nor all that he has struggled for to reach this place. He has suffered much, and I find my sympathies lie with him rather than the arrogant creature that postures before me and fights as a coward fights, preferring to kill from a distance where his opponent cannot reach him. You shall torment him no more. Tanari, perhaps you doubt my powers here in this place. A demonstration may silence your doubt.
You've done enough harm. Prepare yourself.
And she's gonna die.
You are... I can forge planes with my power. I can unmake you.
She's doing some damage. She's doing a little bit of damage. And then for some reason we end up here. In this corner of the map. Is that random? I don't know. There's less... This was filled with shadows before, so yay. Come on. God damn it, just pass him.
Don't let it end like this.
Oh shit, now we die for reals. Great.
I'm going.
Let's go down here. I think I need to go up there.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Come on. Fuck.
All right.
This is definitely the easiest path. You can't sleep. Like, what the fuck? We need one that comes at us. Yeah, like, or both maybe. That's gonna help us pass them, maybe. Come on. Oh, the fucking... No! No, you can't pass here. There's no space for two people here. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking shitting me? There is space. Look! Do it! Do it!
I'm hurt.
Do it!
Don't let it end like this.
This is gonna be painful.
I'm gone.
Let's try this side again. Oh my god. Okay. So far so good. Oh, this place is a little wider. Oh no.
I'm hurt.
Tabarnak. Just because it's a little wider, like the graphic is a little wider, now all of a sudden I can pass. This place sucks.
Done.
I would have to cast it there. And the spell fell, of course. If I bring him all the way here, and then I get far enough from him, he stops following me. So there's that. Like if I go back here like that quick enough, and then he stops. So I can cheese this a little bit. Uh-oh. And now they stop. And then we have one guy here, but I still need to get him out of there. Because I don't think I can pass unless I bring him on the side here as much as possible. Yep. Oh, there you go. Whoop! Slip pass. Stop following me. Okay, he stopped. He stopped. Oh, now I can save. Oh yes. Oh yes, we're gonna play like that. So we went there. It's probably not a rival point. Yeah, I guess. Never a rival point. Oh, that's a gun. They can, of course.
Ah, the Githzerai. I remember him well. Submit.
I may be bested in battle, but I shall never be defeated.
You cannot hope to defeat me.
I have been here before. This time I shall never leave.
So be it.
Shitting me, you start me here, you motherfucker. Fuck off. At least I know there's no one here. Okay, so there's no way I can go in that direction. Let's try this again. They're exactly where I left them. Oh. Swoop! Oh no, what's happening? Oh, they do cast some spells. Okay, stop. Okay, so there was a gun. Here, but not in here. These aren't anything. A bit of kiting. Let's go. Up. Oh, that's not great. There's a thing there.
Updated my journal.
In the distance you hear a roaring sound as if something just opened and an howling wind is rushing through the bolts. As you try and figure out where the sound is coming from, you suddenly... What's happening? Shit. I'd like to save again, but I can't just because this guy is right there. Okay. Now what? Oh, the portal may have opened in the middle here. There's multiple doors. Here. I'm not sure that was a door. Let's go there.
I'm hurt.
Fucking pathfinding is so shit. We might still survive. Oh, this is not opened. That's a lot of shadows. God damn it. I need to draw them here. And then open the fucking mist. Go. I can save here. This is not it. God damn it. Fuck. Use cannon, then portal. Can I use the portal? No. Only place I haven't been is up there. Now I'm able to actually run around these guys. I've developed the technique. Oh, well shit. Why can't I save you? Boom. Ignis! I don't remember that, but I haven't played all my playthroughs with Ignis. Not the first one, at least. The second one, yes.
Flames will consume you.
Cool little things you might need for the fight, I guess. Man, I'm not ready. I thought we had a party. I can't fight my way alone. Oh my god. And again, like, this is totally fucking unfair. That, like, I have some spells, but Jesus fucking Christ, there was no occasion anywhere to heal myself. And now they throw me against this guy? Like, I have some things, but it's pretty shit. I'll just go fight him with my fucking fist. He is a mage. This is bullshit. Bullshit.
Die.
I can't hit the fucker.
Damn.
Barely injured. Yeah. Surprise. Maybe if I do this. Let's do the shield first. Then let's do this. Oh. I never used the Talk to the Dead. Save a spell. Fucking saves. That's why I only use spells that don't have any saves when I can. 4 damage. Barely. Prison as well. Am I included in that? Did 20 damage, yeah! That did nothing. Oh wow. Oh my god, he's so fucked. And he's dead. Ignis, I thought you were my friend. This huge crystal radiates a pulsating spectral light as it hovers above the crater in the middle of the room. The rhythm of its pulses reminds you of a heartbeat, but slow and sickly. Light from the crystal touches the edge of the room like fingers. Each ray of light casts a glow on the ruined face. Rest. Touch. There's a moment of dizziness as you touch the crystal, then a slow chill passes through your body, and you discover that your muscles have locked, your hand frozen to the crystal's surface. There's a moment of silence, then sharp pains splinter through your body like fractures. You feel as if your being has been turned to ice, then shattered. He has awakened. Good incarnation, practical incarnation. Finally, I thought I would die again waiting for him to rise. Paranoid incarnation. Perhaps you will still die. Never forget I watch you thieves. You killers. Killers all three of you. I have a care how you speak to me, you deranged wreck. It was fortunate to reach here with all those traps you scattered throughout the plains. I swear, if I could have crossed the years to put you out of your misery, I would. The two of you, be silent. Let us make sure he is right. He's all right, and save the arguments for later. Who are you all? By the elves, he's lost his memories. Damnation, he's useless to us now. Calm yourself, he's only disoriented. As were we all. Give him a moment to get his bearing. You are all thieves, wearing my body. You will give it back. I am at the limits of my patience with your howling. Be silent, or this argument avails us nothing. Give him his space. Leave him be. Time is no longer in our favor. I will not stand here and squander another moment while our adversary is no doubt hunting for us. We waited long enough for him to awaken. I will speak to him now. The man before you resembles you, but he carries himself more like a force than a man. His eyes are watching you carefully, and as you study him, you feel him studying you. So it has come to this. Who are you? I will not surrender my name to you or any man. The man's voice is rough like yours, and it rings strangely in your ears. As for who I am, you should be asking yourself that. You are one of my incarnations. You made it here, with my clues to guide you. We are separate incarnations. How is that even possible? The incarnation is silent for a moment, then his expression changes to contempt. If there is anything I have hated about you, it is your countless questions, your desperate fumbling for meaning and answers. The man's voice is like a hatchet, and anger flickers across his features. The time for questions is past. Now you will listen to me. I was the first to breach this fortress, and whatever it is that awaits us here was somehow able to defeat me. It will not best me a second time. You sound as if you intend to fight whatever it is that lurks here. The man gives you a strange look, then studies you. Of course, that's the only reason we're speaking now. I'll need you to be the shell, but your mind must be my mind. Do you understand? You mean you intend to possess me?
Updated my journal.
Yes, he glances around at the spiked walls, then turns back to face you. We cannot leave this place in pieces. Only one may leave. How are we to become one? You must surrender your will to me. Your knowledge and skills, whatever little you manage to accumulate in your life, may prove useful. He sizes you up again. It ultimately will be but a fraction of my power, but it might have its uses. If I choose not to surrender, how do I surrender my will? Yet you came here previously and were defeated. If you're one of my incarnations, then I have questions for you. You are the one who saved Dagon and Straklor, the one who imprisoned Valor, and the one who led Dianara to her death. The man's eye narrowed. What of it? All of it was done with a purpose. You gave Dagon the unbroken circle of Zerthamon. Why? That collection of lies? Yeah, it was a week's work to forge such a thing. It was necessary to make it so it would cease doubting themselves. You made it, but you told them. Perhaps they carry some truth. I know not. I know that they were tedious writings, but the words were enough to give him faith. Why? Your ignorance astounds me. The man looks incredulous. Can it be that you do not know that what he carries in his hands? That blade he carries is shaped by his thoughts. Such a tool, when used properly, could slay the multiverse itself. The man looks lost in thought. Then his face sneers in disgust. Though obviously the gift became separated when we arrived in the fortress, and I was unable to make use of his blade. Unfortunate. There is something else. You are the one who led Dayanara to her death. What was the purpose of saving Daikon at Saklor? Your ignorance astounds me. Oh. Whoa. Tabernacle. Why he's gonna say the same thing again? Why did Dayanara have to die? No. Yeah, Dayanara. That girl had a little sense of planes in her, and that was what I needed her for. That little sense of the planes. You see, the Dustman had it right. Sometimes when you feel too much passion, you cling too tightly to life to let go. And neither did Dayanara, so I hoped she would. That woman, that ghost! The hunched man's eyes well up in fury, and spittle flies from his mouth. She tormented me for years, pursuing me, hated me, and you were the one that killed her. The incarnation barely even glints at the Howling One and merely sneers. You blaming me for anything is laughable. It wasn't out of malice, though she did become tiresome. It's just that when I arrived in the fortress, I didn't intend to stay. I just wanted to get in, sacrifice her, then get out. Why did you do such a terrible thing? I needed someone to be my eyes here on the negative material plane, to serve as a scout, and try and find out who my killer was. Only the dead can survive here for long, so Dayanara had to be sacrificed so that she could become something other than she was. A tricky business, but it worked. She helped me, didn't she? She helped you? You didn't have to kill her. He looks at you silently for a moment, then his sneer returns. And that is why you will be defeated if you confront our killer. It's because you are weak, and you will not see some things are necessary. That wasn't necessary, it was convenient for you. You should have looked for other solutions. You dare call me weak? You orchestrated all these grand plans for defeating this invisible enemy, and you got your ass handed to you anyway, and some poor girl was murdered because of it. Maybe if you've done your job the first time you were here, this would not even be a problem. You dare lecture me. Women have always walked our paths with us. Whether Dayanara, Ravel, or any other woman, and they have suffered, and it was always their choice. Dayanara would have died for me if I asked her to. There was no crime. What was the purpose of imprisoning Valor? The man shakes his head as if weary. Valor was becoming tiresome. Those mercy killer dogs will hunt you across the plains themselves in search of just your right. And Valor was an especially persistent hound. And he was much too close to justice for my tastes. Why was he hunting for us? Oh, any countless reasons, some of which lie with me, and others which lie in the hands of other incarnations. He flicks a glance over at the incarnation who was howling when you arrived. There have been many lives that have been blackened by incarnations with damaged minds. Some of us have created problems. I believe in solutions. Was he a threat? Oh yes, or else I would have simply killed him. There is some link between him and justice itself, and that gives him power even over immortals such as us, especially if our injustices are great, and ours of the blackest sort. You build that tomb beneath sigil I'd almost forgotten. Yes, what a waste that was. The incarnation sense seems irritated. Obviously, that didn't work. Cost a lot of blood and coin, too. Worthless. The second incarnation breaks into uneven laughter. But it's more gleeful than mad. It was easy to breach that child's trap. I found it and changed it to make it harder. Changed the writings. The first incarnation frowns at the second. He looks like he is barely restraining himself from attacking. Yet another thing you will answer for. Though I suppose it doesn't matter. It was shortly after the failure of the tomb trap that I decided to carry the battle to our killer rather than wait for him to show. Are you the one who taught Ignis the art? Ignis? Who in the hell are you talking about? Huh. Is Mort still alive? The incarnation stares for a moment in disbelief. Then he starts laughing. Ha! That piking skull couldn't be trusted farther than I could throw him, claiming he had information when he didn't. Then I had to go through the torment of prying him off the pillar of skulls. Then he feigned ignorance. Once he was off of it, the incarnation scoffs. I humored him since he told me everything I needed from him. Feigned ignorance? Oh yes, once a liar, always a liar. It takes a stronger mind than the skulls to give me the laugh. What's this game? What more did he have to lie about? It is of no matter. Let the skull have his secrets. Who are these others? Other incarnations, reflection of ourselves. I have them merged with me after I deal with you. You glance at the incarnation who was howling when you first arrived, or kill them if they refuse. I intend to merge with you. I intend to merge with you. Bluff, truth. I will not merge with you. Were you responsible for the tattoos on my back? The ones I read when I woke in the mortuary? The directions? He nods irritated. Of course, I was responsible. He knew there was a chance I might fail here and lose my memories. I wanted future incarnations to benefit from some guidance. So I had the directions stitched on my back, since such things, like journals, he snarls and is angry at himself, tend to be lost so easily. These directions were kind of vague, though. Why did you put the warning about Mort on the back? Vague? Are you a fool? The incarnation looks exasperated. The directions needed to be vague. I couldn't spell out exactly what was happening to us, so I left a signpost. What do you think would have happened if a dustman had read them? Or someone even more barmy? How quickly do you think we would have been buried alive or cremated? What about seeking out Farah, though? Why him? Farah? The incarnation thinks for a moment. Oh yeah, the trash king with all the tough bloods that thought I was an easy prey, as if recalling a pleasant memory. After only a little bloodletting, I struck a bargain with him. He would see to it that his men found me. Yo, Mac, how's it going? He would see to it that if his men found me, they would take me safely to the mortuary, and, of course, I needed the eyes and hands of his men to scour the catacombs beneath sigil. For the bronze sphere? Yes, I told Farah it was the only thing that would save his miserable life. What a sniveling little dodger he was. The incarnation smiles at you. You see, the old bastard was destined to end up on the Pillar of Skulls when he died, and he was desperately trying to weasel out of it. So I told him that there was an item beneath sigil that would save him. But it wouldn't save him, it was just something you wanted him to find. Of course, it was useless to him. One cannot dodge fate so easily. Nice. He looks at you irritated. However, nothing motivates a man faster than telling him what he seeks will save his soul from eternal damnation. I intended to take it from him after he found it. It's just that searching for it myself would have taken too long. He smiles again. And why should I do it when I could have someone else hunt for me? Actually, he ended up tricking me into finding it for him. Why was it so important? important. Do you not know? The incarnation becomes silent. Do you have it with you? Yes. You have it? Then your life had some use after all. You watch his eyes, like the whole time I had it with me. You watch his eyes flicker as if thinking, calculating. When we merge, I will see about finding a means to unlock it. Perhaps all is not lost. Why? It is a dead sensory stone. Do you know what it contains? It holds the last experience of the first of us. When we're one man and not a string of incarnations. If there is some way of unlocking it, I will be able to see inside his mind and see why this all happened. Yes, the incarnation's face has become somber. It is the answer I've always sought. Why this happened, why we became immortal. When we merge, we will see about finding a means to unlock it. Perhaps all is not lost. The third incarnation interrupts. Perhaps there are no answer in such thing. Perhaps there never was. I don't deal in the realm of perhaps and maybe. The first incarnation sneers. I seek answers. It is what has allowed us to get this far. He looks at the third incarnation with contempt. If we had left life in your hands, we wouldn't have even a fraction of the truth we now possess. And in that truth lies power. He turns to you. You will realize that when we merge. We shall see. Later. Okay, I can just save here. Let's talk to the good one. The man before you resembles you, but his face seems calmer somehow. He gives a slight smile as you approach. Are you alright? Who are you? Have we ever had the name? Or was it just the first of us? Know that I am your ally in this. I, like these others, have died many deaths in your mind, and this figment is all that remains. But who are you? His smile fades and he looks at you with concern. This must be disorienting for you. Let me try and explain. I'm one of your incarnations. I was once lost, now I'm here again. How is that possible? I do not know. Whatever you touch within the fortress has brought pieces of yourself to the surface. He pauses for a moment, thinking. One of the others may know the means of how this came to be, but it's beyond me. If you are part of me, there are things I must know. Shit. In order to leave, you must become... I've had countless... Sorry, why there are only 3 incarnations here? I do not know. Perhaps we were the 3 pieces that were somehow still present in your mind. I don't know for sure, but I would guess that when we die, traces of the former personality may remain in your mind. And I know that sometimes we may make ourselves felt. When you're about to place yourself in danger, or we're close to a realization, for example, I found that I could help prod you in the right direction. So you were that crawling sensation I felt in the back of my skulls. I would be a loss to describe how it felt to you. Before you said that when we die, traces are left in the mind. That's what caused you all to emerge, right? My understanding may not be complete, but yes, that seems to be the case. So, is it possible that the first of us, the real one of us, before all the incarnations, might still be buried somewhere in my mind? The expression of the incarnation's face flickered for just a moment, but it's like a window. You were the first of us. The incarnation's eye take on a hunted look. His gaze turns away from you. I know what you're thinking, but it's not the case. You think that knowing the mind of the first of us will somehow help you. It will not. But why? I have so many questions that you can answer. Why did you become immortal? Why? Because if we die, truly die, the incarnation looks up at you and his eyes are like steel. Death's kingdom will not be paradise. Not for us. If you spoke to these others that were here, know that a fraction of the evil of their lives is but a drop of water compared to the evil of mine. That life, that one life, even without the thousands of others, has given a seat in the lower planes for eternity. But you seem so much calmer, more well-intentioned. I became that way, yes, because of me. His voice takes on a strange echo. It is regret that may change the nature of a man, but it was too late. I was already damned. I found that changing my nature was not enough. I needed more time. I needed more life. So I came to the greatest of the Grey Sisters and asked her for a boon to try and help me live long enough to rectify all the damage I had done to make me immortal. And Ravel did, but when she first tested your immortality and killed you, you forgot everything, everything. He looks broken, and the planes have been dying ever since. The crime is great, the blame is mine. There's so many questions I have for you. Who are you? What's your life like? The Incarnation shakes his head, cutting you off. When I become no more, when I merge with you, you will have the answer you seek. It may take some time to sort them out, but they are there. It's difficult to communicate the life with words. Are you ready to become one? What do you wish to know? Did you live your life, the brief life you ever had? In the end, was it worth it? No, I was reborn in a terrible place and I'm sorry to have lived. It seemed so short. What little I experienced I enjoyed. I do not wish to forget it. I've been traveling too much to really appreciate it. Perhaps we shall see after this matter has come to a close. Your question is of no matter. I would leave now. This life seems to have caused suffering for myself and others. I would see it end, and the plains allowed peace once more. This one.
I feel stronger.
He nods, and for a moment you think he's going to say something, but then he collapses. The life running out of him and into yours. As he falls to the black stones, you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your skull, making you shiver. Farewell.
I feel stronger.
We just got one wisdom, so can we get 26? No, of course not. I don't know, Constitution maybe? That would actually help me with HP. 74, huh? That did a little difference there. Unless that's just a level up. Probably just a level up. That's the practical one. Let's talk to the paranoid one now. The man before you resembles you, but his back is hunched as if he is perpetually afraid of being struck. He's watching you warily, and he hisses as you approach, his hands clenching as if wanting to strangle you. His arms are horribly gnarled and scarred, as if they had been dunked into a stream of acid, and his left arm looks as holding it. Who are you? Like, I remember this conversation distinctively. I don't remember what's after it, at least not for now. Maybe it'll come back to me. Like, I don't remember the intricacies of all this, but I do remember. I always finish with the practical one. I don't know if you need to. But the good one just wants to merge with you, so why not? And then when you come to him, it's like, dude, everybody will merge with me. I'm the best. No, that you will not last long in this place, thief. Mazes and regrets and death are all at our ear. You are wasting your time speaking that one. His thoughts are all angles and spite and nothing more. Stop wasting time. There's much the two of us must speak of. Thief! The Incarnation's hands twist, as if strangling the other. I will feel the bones of your neck snap beneath my fingers. Take my body back. Thief, you wear my body like a cloak and you shame me. I'm no thief. I stole nothing from you. You stole everything. I awoke on the streets of the Ring City, and all who saw me knew me. He takes a rasping breath. All that you had done, all that you had armed, they were waiting for me, blaming me, hurting me, until I couldn't take the voices anymore. His fingers grasp at the air, and had to make them silent. You were the one who left the trap and sensory stone for me, weren't you? And the dodecahedron journal with the traps. He affixes you with a wary eye. It seems just looking at you is making him uncomfortable. In order for me to leave this place, you must again become part. You're the one who set fire to Yanis' legacies, weren't you? Trying to destroy my legacy? I burned the false papers, yes, more lies. There are others I would know. The sensory trap. It was a simple escape, actually. You lie! No, it was pathetically easy. I was able to escape it with no effort. Lying thief! What? Oh no, I didn't want to attack him.
I'm gone.
You're the incarnation of the Lady Maze, aren't you? I found your journal in the Lady's Maze. Simple escape, simple trap. Broke her maze with ease, I did. I could have made it tighter, deadlier. She knew nothing of what it takes to trap me. What happened to your arm? It kept coming off, so I had to stitch it up again. Do you know I can leave this place? I will never tell you. Let us speak in private, just the two of us. As you speak the language of the Uyo, the incarnation eyes widen and he stares at you. Only I know the language of Uyo. How do you know it? You are correct. You are the only one who knows the language of Uyo. So if I know the language of the Uyo, I must be you. He is silent, staring at you. It is these others who are not you, for they do not know the language of the Uyo. This place confuses one's perception. We are both you, and now we must become as one. He looks frightened. To your surprise, he reverts to normal speech, and all the inflection of his voice are gone. His calm, level, and much like your own. I no longer wish to live like this. You no longer have to. All the pain and worry and torment of your existence, all will wipe away. You have suffered much. You were born into a world where nothing made sense, where strangers claimed they knew you. They blamed you for nothing. They tried to hurt you. He looks at you, and you watch as the incarnation loses its mad gleam, and the eyes become like you. Yes, I will protect you now. You will know peace, for that is all you ever wanted, isn't it? The incarnation relaxes at your words, his eye dimming as he gazes with you. There is the faintest of whispers, and he falls to black stones. With his collapse, you feel a crawling sensation in the back of your skull. Plus one's constitution, that's nice. Farewell. There are things I would like to know, but I think we're done, right? I will not merge with you. You will merge with me. The man looks at you. I surrender to no man. It is you will absorb. I doubt it. I shall not fight you this day then. Still, there are other things I will know. I doubt it. Do you intend to fight me on this? You are no match for me. There's little point in resisting. Try me. So be it then. We shall see. Oh, okay, a fight of the mind? I thought we were about to fight or something. His eyes are like stones and they stare to drag you down. Locke gazes with him and try and force him to merge with you. As you swim in the corridor of his mind, the first emotion you encounter is surprise, and his eyes widen. He is not absorbing you. Your will is stronger, and it is consuming him. You feel him desperately trying to pull back, but he cannot. He is too weak, and your will blocks his retreat while drawing him deeper into your subconscious. It's the last time we shall ever speak. Return to death, where you belong. He looks incredulous for a moment, then he disintegrates, and you feel a rush of knowledge pouring through you, fighting to the surface. It's almost too much to absorb at once, and you find yourself disoriented. So much knowledge, so many experiences. And as quickly as it occurred, the rush subsides, and you steady yourself. The bits of knowledge swirl about in your mind, and you will make sense of them later. For now, only one piece of knowledge is important. That the incarnation did not know how to leave this place. He lied to trick you into surrendering. Damn it. Oh, Dayanara just appeared. Before you is the ghostly form of Dayanara. Her spectral groan seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. Your eyes rest on yours, and you feel a strange, disjointed sensation, as if you are looking at several pairs of eyes at once. My love, at last I found you. I have searched for you after you were divided by the crystal. This fortress spans hundreds of miles, and I feared you were lost to me. Your ghostly eyes take your measure. Are you well? I think so. The crystal divided me, but I am one again. Now I'm trapped here, however. I suspect trapping you here was a crystal's true purpose. It poses no barrier for one such as I. Close your eyes. Much do my eyes see, and the halls of this fortress are well known to me. If you are trapped here, my love, I shall see to it that you are set free. I wish to find my adversary and defeat him. I wish to go where my mortality is and recover it. I wish to speak to you for a moment and tell you how you died and why. When I brought you to this fortress, it was my intention that you die here. I needed someone to remain behind so that they would serve as a link to this place. I knew because you loved me so much that your love would spare off death and allow you to become a spirit, and that is why I suffer now. That is why you suffer now. I also suffer. Darna's face is a mask as you speak the words. I am sorry. I could lie to her. I'm sorry. Do you love me? If you say yes, then nothing that has happened matters. Lie. Of course I love you. Even death cannot kill the bond between us. Truth. Though I did not know you at first, I have come to love you. Your suffering has become mine, and I have found that I will do what I can to help you. Truth. I am sorry. I do not. I never knew you. Perhaps if I had met you under different circumstances. Let's go with this one. Then I will aid you, my love. If I would have said something else, would you have aided me? Tell me how I can help you. I'm trapped here. I need it. Okay, we're back here. I wish to go where my mortality is and recover it. As you wish. Touch my hand.
I forgive what you have done. I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
Done.
Everybody's dead. Oh, that's great. I can raise the dead of some of them. No, I can't because I need to do it on this thing. I don't know if they're totally dead.
So you have come. Then you shall die again.
You're right, I will die because there's no fucking way I can kill you. I can't rest. Could I have rested before? Like here? No, not this one. Well, maybe that one. I don't know. Okay. Oh, we leveled up. And now to level. That's way too big. Probably this more useful even. Okay, let's save as final rest.
All right.
I'm not sure. What time is it? Oh, it's 11. Daranara, I think so. Divided me. Speak to you. Truth. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm trapped here. I want to escape. I wish to go where my mortality is.
I forgive what you have done. I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
Done.
So you have come. You are unwelcome here, Broken One.
What have you done to my friends?
Are they dead? Yes. Unlike you, they have but one life. And they wasted it for your sake.
They die for you as they always are. Oh no! Each time I died! They died! I'm so fucked! When I was in the Fortress of Regrets, I died a couple of times and then... And I didn't reload because I was like, oh, it's okay, I can just come back. And then eventually, after dying maybe 5 times or something, I would game over. And then I started reloading, and then I find a trick to avoid them. But now they're all fucking dead. Oh no. Oh no. This is so bad. We're so fucked. They tried to arm me here at this place, defending myself, and so doing to... Will I have to reload the whole thing? So you killed them. The Tiefling girl was especially fierce in your defense. Her feeling for you burned brighter than Elysium's fire. And the Tanari, she was quite strong. Her tolerance for pain would have shamed the bats to themselves. At least I think that's what happened. I took no pleasure in their deaths. Then why did you do it? It was not my will. It was not I that brought them here. All of them had a choice, and they chose to die for you. It has always been the way of that. It has always been the way of all that follow you, for they are tormented souls seeking a release, but they know not why. You have forgotten this, and you shall again. I know you for what you are. You are my mortality. Your armor, it is twisted like tree branches. Some such things speak of Ravel's magic. Yes, I am that which was split from you by the axe. But I hope I can talk to him. I can talk to victory. Like I can speak myself out of this battle. This would be the perfect game for this. I remember a battle with this guy. I don't remember exactly these, my friends. I am that which walks with all life. My voice is a death rattle, at last breath in my throat, the whisper of a dying man. I have been freed from the prison of your flesh. Freed from me? The moment I was split from your cancerous shell, I knew life. I knew freedom. I shall not surrender it to you. We were not meant to be separated, and the planes have suffered because of our separation. You know nothing of meaning in separation. Before your memory dies again, know that we were never meant to be as one. This shall be the last time you and I speak, Broken One. Then there is something I will know, Spirit. I have traveled far, and answers. Questions again. Questions. You have done everything you can to prevent us from meeting face to face. Why? Do you think I fear to face you, Broken One? I do not. Is that why you sent shadows to kill me rather than trying to defeat me yourself? They never succeeded in killing me, nor will they. An iron golem forged from the weapon of war told me this once. When one kills from a distance and does not show himself, it speaks of weakness, as our coward fights. I send shadows because their reach is long, it is my eyes that guide them. So the shadows can travel distances you cannot. There is nothing I cannot do, yet you never traveled beyond these walls to fight me. Only send shadows, that is our coward fight. My energies are needed to sustain this place, Broken One, else it would be my hand on your throat with each of your deaths. I may not travel beyond these fortress walls for long. I don't believe you. I think you're afraid to confront me, or else you are lying to me, and there is another reason you remain here. Yet, even when I was within the fortress walls, you sent Ignis to try and stop me, when you could have stopped me yourself. Then that crystal you set up to try and segment me and trap me. You didn't want to kill me, you only wanted to imprison me. I don't believe you. You know nothing. Why is sustaining this place so important for you? If you are truly as powerful as you say, why would you want to remain here? There is nothing here. It is my fortress, it is my home. And what home it is to mortared from regrets, with nothing but the shades of those who murdered filling its halls, abandoned relics of the past languishing beneath dust, and the life-draining energies of the negative material plane to feast the eyes on. There are words that for places like that, they're called prisons. Every word betrays your ignorance, broken one. The fortress is silent. All that comes here dies before intruding into my presence, and the shadows are quiet creatures. I think you have come to remain here, along with the shadows and the ghosts, because that's what you've become. I don't think you sustain this place at all. I think it sustains you. I remain here by choice. Really? So when you said you can't journey beyond this fortress for long, you were lying? And how is it possible that a fortress built from my regrets needs you to sustain it? I will see you die 1,000 deaths for your insolence, broken one. You are an intruder within these halls, and I shall see to it you never return. We shall see. There are things I would know. We shall see. My return can be seen. Okay. You have done everything you can to prevent us from meeting face to face. I may be mortal, but Ravel told me the ritual was flawed. Whenever I die, I lose a fraction of my mind. In time, after many deaths, I shall lose the ability to even think for myself. My friends, I want their lives returned to them, and I want them to have free passage from this place. Then this is my final question. What can change the nature of a man? Oh, maybe this will just, like, kill him, kind of? My friends. Let's talk about my friends. No, they are dead. Why? Can't you save them? Don't you have the power? So you don't have the power to save them. So your powers are limited? Do not question. My power is here in this place. There's nothing I cannot do. You can't resurrect them, can you? Broken one, the span of your forgotten lifetimes, I have observed, learned, gathered power within the vaults of my body. When you fought in the Black Decade War, all your military knowledge was carved in my mind. When you danced sorceries with Lum the Mad, I learned with you. All you have forgotten, I have not. The power over life and death is but a mirror display of my power. You say you learned with me. What I experience, you experience. Are you saying we shared a link, you and I? It is a small thing of no consequence. Daenerys told me that I could reverse death only when the victim had died close to me. But what she awakened in me, are you saying that was only a fraction of my power over life and death? Your mind is broken stone, its edges dull from misuse and neglect. Even if you knew power, you would not know how to harness it. If you claim you have the power, then I must have the power too, even if I wasn't there at the moment of death. You do not have the years needed to learn the arts of life and death. You will fall before me. You feel a stirring in your mind, and you suddenly realize you do possess the years needed to learn. For you knew it all once, across multiple incarnations. But the process will take time, and you know your mortality will not allow you to the time you need. You may have the time to resurrect one companion, but no more than that. Resurrect one of your companion. Take on. As your power touches him, Daikon takes a staggering breath, then looks up weakly. It looks like he's barely clinging to life. Once, Daikon, you made the pronouncement of 2 deaths as one. It is that time. As you speak the words, Daikon eyes close. For a moment, you think he can't hold on to life any longer. Then they open, and his eyes are no longer the dead black you remember. Instead, they carry the metal texture of his blade, and you know that Daikon has become something else, something far more powerful.
This blade is yours.
Holy shit! Daikon takes a breath and steadies himself. Very well. This will not help you. You have raised your companion to die a second death. Even if we die, I'll come back for you, I swear it. I'll track you down again, no matter how long it takes.
Knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become
that
stronger.
is no longer possible. You led me to all that have guided you to this place. I will end their lives. You have allowed me to hide my presence forever. There is no one left in all of existence who can tell you how to reach me. This shall be the last time you trespass in these halls. The halls of this fortress shall be silent again. You will trouble me no more. I shall break you 1,000 times, then build you anew so that you might die another death.
So he's the one who got bonuses on Constitution and Dexterity and maybe Strength? He's now at 21. He has 164 hit points. He has none of his equipment because it's all on the fucking ground. But with quick loot,
I hear your words.
we can pick up a bunch of stuff here. Where's the tattoos? He had tattoos on him. Minus 10 AC, that's amazing. I think we're good with this. Okay, and his strength is now close to 25, 22. Okay, so attack. I do have some spell I could cast. I could cast this Guardian Mantle. Just using some of these might help because it's resistance against some stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this, right? I can use this bronze spear now. As you hold the sphere up this time and examine it, you feel the memories of the first of your incarnation. Oh, I could have. I wanted to do it like when we were out, but then I talked to Dayanara, and let's do it here. It is calm, like the thoughts of a man walking across a great distance to speak a friend he hasn't seen in ages. As you feel his presence in your mind, you see the sphere in a different light, not as ugly or hideous, but as something precious, like a newborn child. The sphere is the repository of your last moments, before you met Revel on the Grey Waste and asked the impossible of her. You know why you asked her, and you know that all you need to do is touch the surface of the sphere with both hands and feel regret, and the stone will open itself. The sphere wrinkles in your hands, and the skin of the sphere peeling away into tears and turning into a rain of bronze that encircles you. Each droplet, each fragment that enters you, you feel a new memory stirring. A lost love, a forgotten pain, an ache of lost, and with it comes a great pressure of regret, regret of careless action, regret of suffering, regret of war, regret of death, and you feel your mind begin buckling from the pressure. So much, all at once, so much done to others, so much as an entire fortress may be built from such pain. And suddenly, through the torrent of regrets, you feel the first incarnation again, his hand, invisible and weightless, upon your shoulder, steadying you. He doesn't speak, but with his touch, you suddenly remember your name. It is such a simple thing, not at all what you thought it might be, and you feel yourself suddenly comforted in knowing your name, your true name. You know that you have gained back Perhaps the most important part of yourself. I should have done that before talking to him. May have changed things a little bit. In knowing your name, you know yourself, and you know now there's very little you cannot do. The first incarnation's hand is gone from your shoulder, and he's watching you with a slight smile. That was my name all along. But if I was... The first incarnation holds his finger to his lips, silencing you. He nods at the symbol at your arm, as if indicating you should make use of it. Examine your arm. The symbol of Torment, seems brittle somehow, as if it is only barely holding itself to your skin. Unconsciously, you reach out and peel it from your arm. It gives way with a slight resistance, like pulling off a scab. As you hold the symbol, you know you can harness its power. It no longer rules you. I no longer wear the symbol. Does that mean? As you get halfway through your questions, you realize there is a heavy silence within your mind. You can no longer feel the presence of the first incarnation within you. Take the symbol. I feel stronger. Is it this? What happened? I leveled up. At this point, I think Constitution is my best bet. Oh my god, we leveled up a bunch, I guess. I don't know. No, we need some dexterity. 16 plus 2 armor class. It's better than nothing. A bunch of I mean, if I do this, I would gain a bunch of hit points. They're right there. 189. Yeah, we need to do this. There you go. 186. Boom. There you go. Now we're fucking invincible. 225. Okay, even more. Good, good, good. Is there other things I can do here? But what about the thing? It's not this. I think. Cut your throat. The strange blade is an ugly looking weapon, shaped so it resembles the symbol on your left arm. When you first held it was inert, but now the black veins flow across the surface of the blade is... Maybe this would end the game. I really wonder. I have so many of these items, there's no fucking way he's gonna die. Can I use some spells here? Yeah, Mechanist Cannon, let's go! It's like I'm playing Final Fantasy VII. Nice. Again. Near death. He's dead. I feel stronger.
How is this possible?
That's it. That's the ending. It's not like a super best ending, but that's the ending. Essentially, you're dead, so you go back. You go where you belong, in the depths of the lower planes, fighting for the Blood War. But my character was neutral good. Let's say because we did some big evil, there's no turning back, so we're going into the lower planes. But still, I'm neutral. I'm not lawful or chaotic. So, which side of the war will I battle? And once this is done, I will reload and try to cut my throat with the weapon. But also, I never asked the guy about the nature of a man. We went into another tangent, and then the fight started. I kind of like having a bit fight at the end of my game. That's a short credit sequence. That's one of the shortest credit sequences I've seen. Especially for an RPG. Especially for an RPG. Oh, the credits again for the enhanced edition. You know what? I don't care about those. Let's reload this. If I look at this right now, cut my throat. Fall into darkness. Oh, we're dead. Okay. Other things I wanted to try is use this before talking to him.
I feel stronger.
Take the symbol of torment, but oh, symbol of torment. The symbol no longer rules you, and you may harness its power to bring retribution against your enemy. Merely holding it, invoking its power will summon all the pain from your past. What the fuck does that mean? Like this? Okay, let's try that.
I'm gone.
And we get a shit ton of points. It's crazy. Level 24 now, just by using the sphere.
So you are unwelcome here, Broken One.
Ah, this voice is one of the best. Oh, I just heal constantly. That's crazy. This is one of the best voice in video game maybe ever.
Yes, unlike you, they have but one life.
He's the voice of the Elder, I think it's its name, in Soul Reaver. Why did you do it? Blah blah blah. So you killed them. Blah blah. Why did you do it? Blah blah. Final question. What can change the nature of a man? Nonetheless, before there is an ending, I will hear your answer. Nothing can change the nature of a man. Then that is all I wish to know. I shall prove you wrong. Prepare yourself. We shall see if mortality can die. If there is anything I have learned in my travels across the plains, is that many things may change the nature of a man. Whether regret or love or revenge or fear, whatever you believe can change the nature of a man can. Then you learned a false lesson, Broken One. Have I? I've seen belief move cities, make men stave off death, Turn an evil hag's art half circle. This entire fortress has been constructed from belief. Belief damned the woman whose heart clung to the hope that another loved her when he did not. Once it made a man seek immortality and achieve it, and has made the posturing spirit think it is something more than a part of me. Your defiance will hurt you more than any wound in this place. Belief cannot change the nature of a man. I think it can. I think belief can even unmake me, if I believe it enough. Oh, maybe this will end him. You do not possess the force of will for such a thing, so you admit it's possible. Perhaps I should try. Focus your will inward, center yourself. You can achieve such a thing. You can barely keep your own tattered mind intact. There is nowhere left for you to fall, broken one. Keep focusing. Stop! You know not what you do. I know what I do. You have tormented me enough, and now it ends. If you do this thing, we shall be undone. There is no one fate here. You destroy both of us. As I see it, I have two choices. Either I kill us both, or let you kill me again and again, losing what few pieces of my mind I have left. I think I prefer we both die, unless you have a third solution. Then we shall both die. I shall make us both. What about this third solution here? There is no other resolution. We can become one again. Oh, maybe. Let's try that. You know not what you do if we are reunited. Is there multiple ending here? It is better that happen than the universe continue to suffer because of us. If we become one, we shall suffer. There is too much of the nature of the first one in us for us to be saved. We shall be damned. No, I know very well what I do, and I think it's the only answer. Prepare yourself. Know that I've always hated you, broken one. When we are one, I will continue to hate you. When your shell dies at last, know that I shall take pleasure in your death. I can live with that, and so can the planes. Know that my hatred for you will unmake the planes. Prepare yourself. This part will save them. I am mortality itself. The nature of life and death is something I know well. We are one. My knowing shall be yours. Oh. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, I remember this ending. So I guess the other is like the bad ending. And now we heal everybody. As you reach out with Mort first, as you reach out with your power, Mort suddenly floats into the air. Hey, hold up, Chief, you don't need to resurrect me. I was just kind of lying there, you know, listening to you two. He wasn't dead. You were feigning dead? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm already dead. Chief, what happened to your voice? I'm something else now. Time runs short, and soon time and fate will catch up with me. I will return you to Sigil if you wish it. Return me? What about you? Come on, Chief. I may be a coward, but there's no way I'm leaving you in this place. Many other crimes that were committed when my mortality and I were split. These crimes carry a price. You may not go where I will. Oh no, we're still gonna go to the other ending, I think. Well, I could go with you on anyway, Chief, if you wanted me. Not this time. Perhaps one day you and I will meet again on another plane, but not now.
Not to get all misty-eyed, but it's been a pleasure, Chief.
Farewell. You reach out with your power. There's a rush of air and Anna stirs. She raises her head slowly, then shakes it. Are you alright? What happened? Your voice, it's like echoes. I have changed. I'm something else now, and I cannot remain here much longer. I will return to Sigil if you wish it. I return you to Sigil. Where are you going? Many other crimes that were committed when my mortality and I were split. These crimes carry a price. There's a price. There's a place reserved for one such as I on the lower planes. It is punishment of sort. But I don't want you to go. I will not forget how much you were willing to sacrifice for me, Anna. Anna nods. She looks like she is about to say something else, but then falls silent. But the unspoken thought remains in her mind. I do not need your words to know your heart. As your power touches him, Daikon takes a staggered breath, then looks up weakly. It looks like he's barely clinging to life. Awaken, Daikon of Shrek lore, last wielder of the Karak blade. As he hears your words, Daikon slowly nods. Your voice, have you at last come to know yourself? Yes, it was a difficult thing, and it cost many lifetimes. Many suffered so that I might know myself again. The knowing of oneself is a difficult path. In knowing it, I know where I shall soon be bound. Time and fate come here even as we speak, and I will not be here much longer. I will return you to Sigil, Daikon, if you wish. Daikon falls silent for a moment. When he speaks again, his voice is sharp and is as if severing a link. Know that once I owed you a debt. Know that you saved my life, and know that I followed you to settle that debt.
I have paid for your life with mine. The debt is settled.
Very well. Our two debts were one. You will leave the place with your freedom. What about Baelor? Who gives a shit about Baelor? As your power touches fall from grace, she rises dizzily for her feet. Even disoriented, she somehow manages to maintain her composure. Fall from grace looks up and she holds your eyes for a moment, then she smiles. It's a slight smile that carries more sadness than anything else. Your voice. So you found yourself. Yes, the price was high. The cost was many lifetimes, mine and others. The price of such a thing is seldom measured in copper. Fall from grace studies your future. I am still the one you know, but my perspective has changed. I have not forgotten you, if that is what you fear. No, that was not my fear. I cannot remain here for much longer. My punishment calls, and fate and time shall soon be here. I will return you to Sigil, if you wish. That is not my wish. There is a slight tingling sensation. I will find you again, no matter where in the lower planes you will be, just as you shall be able to find me. It may be a long time where I am bound. Time is not measured in years, and the crimes I have committed are stronger than any cage. No cage shall separate us, and no plane shall divide us. Keep thinking of me, and we shall meet again. I shall not forget all you sacrificed for me. Do not forget me. Time lay waste to all things, but I shall fight it as long as I can.
Time is not your enemy. Forever is.
Perhaps so. Farewell, Grace. The slightest touch of your power seems to set a spark through Valor's armored shell. It rises into the air and refits itself into a semblance of a man. As the armor reattaches, two fire blaze within the helm. Arise. Valor, justice end is swift, and it is coming for me now. I shall not remain here much longer. I will return you to Sigil if you wish. What crime has brought justice upon you? Many died so that I might live, Valor. The crime is great, and time and fate come for me even now. Let my words carry you. Justice is a teacher, and your punishment find strength. Through punishment you will receive perfection. Perhaps so, Valor. I will think upon your words. Know that should you escape your sentence, I shall find you.
The hand of justice shall not be stayed.
We shall not meet again, I think, Valor. I shall dwell in justice halls for a time, and the time shall not be measured in years. Farewell. I didn't even, like, I think Ravel said, what can change the nature of a man? Was there something else there? I don't know. Anyway, such an amazing game. I highly recommend anyone who hasn't played this to play it. And if you played it a while back, play it again. I think it's worth it. There's a part in the game that it kind of slows down a bit. I think once you're like completely done with the hive section, it lingers. There's more stuff to do, and it's kind of like eh. And then I think it goes too fast through all the other planes. That's what, like, I don't understand how difficult. I don't think it would have been that difficult to take a couple of the quests that were in the hive. There were so many. There were so many quests. And some were just kind of fetch quests. Like, and transpose them into those other planes. You know? Like in Cursed. Cursed should have been a bigger part of the game, in my opinion. It seems like it, on paper, it might have looked like it, but maybe when they made the game, they were like, whoa, okay, like everything is in the hive, in Sigil, and the rest, I mean, the rest of the parts where you go to, you're mazed by the by fucking the lady, but that's optional. You go to the Modron cube, which I think is in Limbo, but that's also optional. And you go to Cursed and the Outlands, and that's just like, that's kind of one place. I guess the Fortress of Regret is its own place. But for a game called Planescape, it would have been nice to go through more planes. We don't... It's like that they didn't want to show us the planes. I don't understand it. Like, we go into Limbo, but we don't really see what Limbo looks like, because inside the cube, that's not really what Limbo is like. I feel it would have been nice to go to a couple of pure planes. We go into Carceri, but when we're in Carceri, we're kind of inside Cursed or something. It's a little weird. We're not really like in the pure plane. I didn't feel like it anyway. But I have almost nothing negative to say about this game. Lots of texts. So if you're into combat and dungeon exploration, that is not your game. But if you're into point and click adventure games, I think this shares a lot with point and click adventure games, where Gabriel Knight, for example, or other games of that sort, you just go around and talk to people. You talk to people, they talk to you, they tell you to go talk to another one who gives you more information, and then you piece out the story. So instead of reading a book from start to finish, this is how it went, you're going around and you're asking questions about the world to everyone around you. And sometimes to have these answers, you need to do quests for them. And that's essentially Planescape Torment. So the game that will be replacing this will be quite different. We're switching like completely into, now we're going to Genesis, not even a PC game. It's going to be Shadowrun on the Genesis. I hesitated a lot on the next game I want to play, but I want to go back to Shadowrun Returns and the other two Shadowrun games. And since they do reference the SNES game, which I played to death, but they also reference the Genesis game, I want to play the Genesis game, and apparently it's a pretty good game. And it looks pretty interesting. It never interested me, because I think maybe I needed to check the manual and be more informed about how the game works, because it's quite complicated. Especially for the knowledge I had of Shadowrun back in the day, which was almost zero. So that's going to be the next game. So tomorrow is AVP 2, Alien vs Predator 2 Primal Hunt, the expansion pack, which is kicking my ass. So I don't know if I'll switch it to easy or what. I have to look my own playthrough to see how the fuck I did it. last time. And then Friday is when we're gonna start the Genesis version of Shadowrun on the Genesis. Man, these days I don't know who to raid. It's like everybody. Maybe it's because of the summer. Anyway, it's late. It's late enough. Instead of trying to find somebody to raid, I'm just gonna end the stream. It's very late. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. See you next time tomorrow. Blade Runner at about like 2 for an hour or 2, and then some Wasteland 2, and after that, Alien vs Predator 2, the expansion pack. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that!